Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of West of Loathing. Alright, last time I promised you guys I was going to jump back into some main quest stuff. Right now we're going to run out these quests for Breadwood, and we'll go from there. Alright. I made it to the post office, couldn't figure out what I needed to do. Went to Jumbleneck Mine. Not a lot going on there. At least not a lot I can figure out. Your transponder bleeps and the signal leads to one of those El Vibrato robots that basically just doing aimless donuts around the forest clearing. Can't kill this guy for just doing sweet donuts. But we're going to anyway. We should have no problem killing this guy. Quick and simple. Got 2 El Vibrato scraps and an El Vibrato battery. Let's go talk to the mayor and see what we need to fix. Any sign of the missing mail? Not yet. Let's fix the logging permit. We're running out of trees around here. We need to expand our operation a bit. Problem is, we need a logging permit from the next town, and the whole place up and died before the paperwork was settled. Alright, so if they're all dead, why do we need a permit from them? Let's go to Ghostwood. The town died? Okay. I'll check it out, I guess. There's an open grave, which is a little weird. Maybe they forgot to bring the body and had to go back to get it. Man, I bet that would be really embarrassing. Let's jump in and see what we find, guys. Got grave dirt, a skeleton bone, and an old engagement ring. Nothing overly valuable, well, at least that I think would be valuable. You might expect to be able to just walk straight through the door of a ghost building, but some kind of force is preventing that. I guess you could knock on the on the force. Well, let's knock, I guess. Your fist makes a distant, echoey plap sound on the barroom door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Howdy there, fella. New in town? Yeah, I was wondering if... Sorry, I can't do business with you until you have a visitor identification card. Ain't supposed to even talk to you, really. Okay, where do I get one? Try the town hall down at the end of the street. I have to have a registration card for ghosts? You peer through the wall of the stable. Instead of ghost horses, you see a lot of ghost filing cabinets. Go away. Excuse me, but you aren't authorized. Shoo. I'm guessing we're going to get a lot of that. Alright, let's just go to the end and get our... This looks to be the ghost of the town hall. It looks like a regular town hall, except, you know, the whole ghost thing. Ah, visitor. You'll be needing a visitor identification card. I guess so. I'll be happy to fill in the forms. Most living people have trouble holding the pages. You'll be needing a number 3 pencil. If you're filling in the form, can't you just use your own pencil? I will be, but the instructions say very clearly that the applicant must have a number 3 pencil. A number 3 pencil? Isn't a number 2 pencil the usual kind? I suppose, but a number 3 pencil is 50% more official. He's got a point. Well, okay, where can I get one? Try the Department of Requisitions. It's just next door. You mean the general store? It's a little more specific these days, but yes. I'll be right back, guy. Hello, excuse me, I need a... Sorry, I can't help you unless you have a visitor ID. But I need a pencil for... No visitor ID, no supplies. Guys, I'm stuck in the bureaucracy. What is this thing doing? Get out of here. Hello, the general store won't give me a pencil without a visitor ID. No, certainly not. They aren't authorized to deal with anyone who doesn't have an ID. So, how am I supposed to get a number 3 pencil? I suppose I could issue a temporary visitor permit. You don't need a pencil for that one. Well, guy, I'm not living here. Give me my permit. Okay, what's your last name? I'll be honest with him. First name. Oh, of course I'm going to tell him it's Dick. Middle name. Guys, if you've watched any of my videos, you know my middle name is Murder. Great. Where are you from, Dick Edgelord Doody? I don't know how I got Edgelord. Little farm outside Boring Springs. I'm staying at Derwater at the moment. I live wherever the wind takes me. Let's go. A little farm out of Boring Springs. Never heard of it. What's it like? Well, not much to look at, but it's home. That's nice. All right. How many bars are in the window of the Adjunct Department of Records? What? It's a quiz to make sure you actually been paying attention to care about our little town instead of just breezing through to show your dedication. I don't know. How many... It's a quiz. How many bars are in the window? Let's say 8. Nice even number. You're a sigh. The sound of paper being torn up. Nope. Go count them and try again. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. I'm going to tell him my middle name's Edgelord and see what it comes out as. Little farm outside of Boring Springs. It's not much to look at. That's nice. How many bars in the window there? Correct. All right. Everything seems to be in order here. Here's your temporary visitor pass. It expires in 11 seconds. I gotta hurry. Howdy, welcome to the Department of... Oh, sorry, looks like your visitor pass expired. Are you kidding me? Someone's mounted a pencil sharpener on one of the balcony posts for some reason. Sharpen a pencil. Not sure you could lead a ghost horse here, even if you wanted to. Do I have to find a number 3 pencil around here? What's your last name? First name. Sorry, and run and talk to someone. I guess I should have done this the first time. Oh, this isn't going to be annoying at all. So I have to run over there and get my pencil. I should have known that. So his name, Doody. Dick. Edgelord. Let's run back over here. Okay. Alright, that's annoying. I need to find a pencil around here. There's a regular cactus. Well, a ghost of a regular cactus. Well, the ghost of a regular cactus with a ghost of a pencil stabbed into it. Let's take the pencil. You managed to snag the pencil with the corner of the temporary visitor permit and yank it out of the cactus. Nice. Oh, wait, this is number 4. You got an item. Ghost pencil. I'm gonna go sharpen it. You stick in the number 4 pencil into the sharpener and grind off about a quarter of it. So if I sharpen a number 4 pencil 4 times... No, that's stupid. But a quarter of a 4 pencil should be a 3, I would think. Right, a number 3 pencil. Here it is. That's a number 4 pencil. No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about that in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it'll do. Let's get you started on that visitor identification permit. Last name, Doody. First name, Dick. Murder. Dick Murder Doody. That's not what your temporary visitor permit says. I'm sorry, this can't be considered valid unless it matches. Fine. Edgelord. Yep, that matches what it says here. Good. Where are you from? Boring Springs. Oh, yeah, I heard of that. It's a real crap hole. Okay, last question. How many bars are in the windows? I just answered the same thing. I didn't ask the same question as last time. He said windows. I only counted this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bars. I'm not playing this game to count. Edgelord. Boring Springs. 10. Alright, everything seems to be in order here. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. Say, what was it always called Ghostwood, or? Yes, total coincidence. Alright, let's go to the saloon. Knock, knock. Well, howdy. What can I do for you, Mr. Doody? I'm here on behalf of the mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in the area. Oh yeah, that's the one we want. It sounds like a job for the Department of Administration. That's the building all the way down on the other end of the street. Might as well get a drink while I'm here. No problem. Beer or whiskey? Take a beer. Alright, just got to get your name down for the quick. So many questions. Let me match that up against your visitor ID. Dick Edgelord Doody. Yep, that's fine. That'll be 103 meat, including the deposit in the bottle. I'm gonna pass. Alright, I'm gonna go straight to the end so I can quit answering all these questions. Geez, finally, I'm here on behalf of Mayor Breadwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in the area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just need to review the logging records to make sure there are no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down, and tell them I need the Breadwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong? Not yet. I'm just steeling myself in anticipation. Knock, knock. Mr. Doody, was it? What can I do for you? I'm supposed to pick up a file in the town of Breadwood. Oh, you want the Department of Records? It's next door. This is the adjunct Department of Records. Department of Records, how can I help you, Mr. Doody? I'm supposed to pick up a file. One moment, please. Breadwood, Applewood, Antiwood, Badwood. Did you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Breadwood. Must be a suburb. Beaverwood, Breastwood, Bestwood, Bitterwood, Bloodwood. Oh, here we are. Breadwood. Which section did you need? Logging records. That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up from the adjunct Department of Records. Naturally, bring it back here when you got it, and I'll put it in an official interdepartment document transfer folder for you. Is that really necessary? Absolutely. You can't transfer documents between departments without an interdepartment document transfer folder. It's unthinkable. I need the file. Great, which file? Logging reports to the town of Brentwood. Alright, 1 second. Here we are. But... Well, these pages are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? I'm just taking them next door. They're giving me a documents folder. It'll be fine. No. What if there's a freak gust of wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos. So what do you do, pros? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? I'd be glad to, but I don't have a stapler. Don't worry, all you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. So if I bring you a stapler, you'll give me the file? Yep. Knock, knock. Hello, something to get you, Mr. Doody? I need to requisition a stapler. Alright, first we'll need to fill out a requisition form. Last name, Doody. First name, Dick. Middle name, Edgelord. Your dessert preference, cake or pie? Pie. Oh, well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this filed. Here's your stapler. What can I say, guys? I love pie. Cake's overrated. Here's your stapler. Great. Nothing better than the new stapler smell. Can I have that logging report now? You bet. Kerchunk. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. Alright, we got our report. Department of Records. Okay, I'm back with those papers. Alright, just let me put those in official inter-department document transfolder for you. Here you are. We got it. Let's go back and talk to the mayor. Okay, I got the file for you. The Brentwood logging records. Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of... What's wrong? The idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his damn stapler away in the first place. This file is unreadable. You're going to have to take it back and tell him to unstaple it. I cannot wait to get out of this town. You have to unstaple these. Oh, sorry, I'm only authorized for stapling, not unstapling. Try next door at the Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. And some papers unstapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized to unstaple. I'm a fully authorized unstapler, so that's no problem. You spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just that I don't see the stapler remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. The Department of Libations borrowed it. To open beer bottles? I need the staple remover. Sure do. That thing pops the tops off beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. I imagine it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You'll have to take it back over to the records. Here you are. Here's your stapler remover. Great, let me have a look at those papers of yours. Tisk. Adjunct records up to his old tricks again, I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the inter-department document transfer folder is for, after all. Alright, here you go. Alright, can I finally get out of here? Alright, I'm back with the unstapled Brentwood logging file. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, I can't see any problems with this. I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for that logging department. Logging permit. I'm no longer amazed. Last name. Well, guys, I'll have no problem remembering my name. Let me check that against your visitor, Dick Doody. Okay, that's fine. I just need to stamp this, ka-chunk, and sign it. Here, scribble, and now you sign it here. And also here. An initial here. And here. And sign here. Good, now just take this back to the mayor of Brentwood and have him sign this line and initial over there. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to do that. I cannot get out of this city fast enough. You spot a horse skeleton lying a few yards off the side of the trail. You tie Steve Buscom to a tree right outside just out of sight. No sense in scaring him and investigate. Somehow its saddlebags are still intact. Maybe a big red plus sign embroidered. Maybe the big red plus sign embroidered on the sides of them added to their durability. Got a bottle of laudanum, blood building tonic, nerve pills, and patent emetic. Substance cures poisoning, makes you vomit, but luckily medical science has confirmed that vomiting is the cure to basically every type of poisoning. Alright, Mayor. Sign this so I can get back to that stupid city. Alright, oh, ghost paper. Oh, this stuff is weird. Yeah, I need a ghost pencil for this. Here, you can borrow mine. Sign down here and initial over there. After some fumbling with the ghostly pencil, the mayor eventually manages to sign and initial the form. Alright, Mayor. I'll be back soon with the permit, God willing. Good luck. Oh, let's see how many more hoops I have to jump through. See a hillside dotted with perfectly rectangular rows of military tombstones. It must be pretty old. It doesn't bear any of the hallmarks of the hastily dug mass graves of the army resorted to after the cows came home. Let's just keep going for right now. We'll go there. But I want to get this out of the way because I feel like I'm going to have to leave and go back and come back here. Hello, Mr. Doody. How can I be of service? Okay, got the mayor's signature on this logging permit. Great, just sign the last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Is something wrong? I loaned my pencil to the mayor. I told you. Alright, let's make a stop at the military cemetery. Interested in trading? Sure. Oh no, I'm buying the blank postcard. I just feel like I should. Alright, let's get out of here. There's a goblin standing off to the side of the trail, staring up at the sky. They don't even seem to notice you approaching. Hello? The goblin jumps a little in surprise and greets you, presumably since you can't understand what they're saying. They seem pretty distracted by whatever they're doing, though, and soon are just staring up at the sky again. You look up, but don't see anything noteworthy. Let's try to communicate with them. A moon? It's way too early. The moons won't be out for hours. The goblin hands you some pebbles and grins and goes back staring upward. We got moon bits. We should have fought him. I haven't fought in forever. There's a shovel. It's the caretaker shanty. You poke around a shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Let's look at the tools. Well, tool singular. There's a shovel here. You already have a shovel. You leave it alone. It's not like you to be able to dig twice as fast. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. Let's look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food and crumbs underneath it. Scope out his desk. It's covered with an old paint-spattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. You continue to poke around the shed. Let's check the flyers tacked to the wall. Find a flyer for a military reenactment enthusiast society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. You discovered a new location. Alright, let's go to the burial plots. Beyond this gate stands countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there's 999 of them. You can visit any individual plot by number if you like. I'm guessing we'll get a number for that later. Do not touch the eternal flame. Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. Grobler, blah, blah. Let's fight him. Ooh. He hits pretty hard, but I think we should be okay. Shot of whiskey and she's good to go. Oh yeah, we're done. You teach a goblin not to play with fire, at least not special commemorative fire, and not while you're around. Got 3 goblin bratwursts. Alright, let's go get this stupid pencil back. You pass by 2 skeletons who are facing each other with their arms akimbo in the traditional shootout stare-down pose. When you stop and watch what happens, they both turn to you and look at you. Guys, I hit run away. I didn't mean to. That's my fault, guys. I said I didn't want to fight, and that's not what I meant. Still have my ghost pencil. I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Here you go. Spot a guy riding down the road on a brown horse, wearing a brown fur hat and carrying a brown shopping bag with a brown loaf of stolen bread sticking out of the top. You can tell it's stolen because the bag has a little picture of a loaf of bread on it. He rides up and brandishes a great big loaf of bread at you. Hand over all your bread or I'll bludgeon you to death. Geez, you sure like bread, huh? Well, it's kind of my thing. Let's fight him. I don't feel like outfoxing right now. Well, bread's not a very effective weapon. I don't know why he thought it would be. You beat up the bandit and take his big loaf of extremely stale bread. No, he protests, not my bread. Got a hard loaf. Our bean wall is now level 3. Alright, let's finish this town once and for all. Okay, I got the mayor's signature on this logging permit form. Just sign at the bottom line where it says receipt. Alright, everything's taken care of. Birdwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally, wonderful. Processing will take about 48 hours. What? Everything has to be filed and the actual permit has to be printed and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. Hey, at least I'm done here for now. I don't know, I'm even walking back. You see a partly burned military signpost off the side of the trail. It says Fort Treason, but the part that says how far away it is burned off. You ride into the direction of the arrow about 40 feet and see the fort. Apparently it was 40 feet away. You discover a new map location. We'll head back to Brentwood first so I can tell the mayor. I hope if I went into the very first building. Did you manage to get the logging permit? Not yet. I'm doing a good job of not helping any of his problems. Let's try the overdue book. Glance at the problems board, blah, blah, blah. Our library's only got 4 books, so it's serious business when someone doesn't return one. Our records say it was loaned out to a lady named name of Alexandria. That was a couple of mayors ago, so I don't know her, but we've got an address. Okay, I'll go ask her. Alright, but first, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Go ahead and leave a comment, like, subscribe if you want to see more, and thanks for watching.